Hello, 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 and we are live today on the showcase. Yes, it's me, Yemisi Lagunju. Nice to have you here today. All right, I think I can hear an echo. Let me try and sort that out. I don't know where that echo is coming from. Hello. Yes, we are live on the showcase today. Today is the 26th of October 2024, and I'm so excited because today we are celebrating our fourth year anniversary. 4 years of running the showcase. Wow, I'm so super excited. I'm really truly happy to be alive and to be in a position where I am able to still do the showcase after 4 years. I don't think I would take that for granted in any way, in any shape or form. Sincerely, it has been an awesome journey. And yes, even as we start off live already, let's just give a few more minutes to more viewers to come in, to log in, and so that we can have a fuller house. It's always beautiful celebrating and celebrating with others, because this celebration is not just about me, but it's about everyone that has been a part of the showcase, whether you have been a viewer, whether you have been a speaker, or whether you have just been one of those people that have been at the background and have been my support, my encourager, have been one of those people that have been, giving me some constructive criticism, whatever the situation may be. That is why we are celebrating not just Yemisi, but we are celebrating together as a community. So if you're on today, please go ahead and put something in the comment box. Let me know who I have on at the moment. Let's know who we are interacting with, because like I said, today it's not all about me, but it's about celebrating 4 years of God's faithfulness, having the showcase on, being online and everything. I don't take it for granted, sincerely. So let's just spend a few minutes and wait a few minutes and allow more people to be able to come in. Just give them about 3 more minutes, and then we go straight into what we have to do today. I'm so super excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've had people tell me in the past that I don't know how you do it, but you're always smiling, always full of life. When you're doing what you love doing, it becomes easy. It becomes easy to do it. You don't struggle. You're happy to be doing. You're excited to be doing it, and that's really what the showcase is all about. It's that thing that I started 4 years ago. Four, not one, not two, not three. 4 years ago, and I'm super excited about it. I'm not taking it for granted. I'm so happy to have, you know, this opportunity to be able to share of that which has been given to me, be able to share it even with others. So I'm super duper excited. I'm really happy to be here today on the showcase. Awesome. All right. We just give them just 1 more minute and we go straight into what we have for today. Wow, I'm super happy to have. Yes, I can see some people. All right. Okay. Wow, I'm super happy. It's 4 years of God's faithfulness, 4 years of celebrating purpose. It's truly worth celebrating. Truly worth celebrating. Awesome. Thank you, Amaya. It's nice to see you here. You are always, 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 always there. Thank you for your support. Like I was looking through previous videos of the showcase, and sincerely, it is amazing how this journey of the showcase, sincerely, I can't tell this story without you, Amayo. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that call that day that gingered something within me. And I was like, enough is enough. It's time to go ahead. Thank you so much. It's so awesome having you here, Maya. Thank you for your constant support. You're always there, always there, always there. Awesome. Yes, today we are celebrating the showcase. And to anyone that may be joining us, maybe perchance this even happens to be the first time you'll be joining us on the showcase. And you might be wondering, what is this lady yapping about? Why is she so excited? I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of what the showcase is all about. The showcase is that online platform that we put the spotlight on individuals that have discovered their life purpose. And they tell us their stories of how they discovered their purpose and how they have been able to find expressions for living out that purpose. Sincerely, we believe, even on this platform, that when we talk about living life purposefully, we are referring to living life successfully. Because success is truly being able to discover the why you were created and being able to find expression for it. No matter how successful you might climb, whether in your career level, on the career ladder, and you have actually even attained heights, and you've achieved so many feats, if at any point in time it is not aligning with your purpose to why you were created, then at the end of the day, it really would have just been a waste of your time, a waste of life, because truly there would always be something somewhere on the inside of you that keeps nudging you that there's a more that you have not attained. Why? Because we were all created, we were all wired to be able to live life purposeful by design. And that's who we are. That's how we were created. That's how we were wired. We were wired to live life purposefully. So if you never find the reason why you were created and you are able to, achieve the benefits even in life, you would always realize that there would always be some part of you that, longs for a higher level of fulfillment. And really, that comes through living life purposefully. That comes through living life, intentionally. And that only comes when you have discovered your purpose and you have found expression for it. And really, that's what the showcase is all about. The showcase is that platform that we put the spotlight, like I said, on individuals that have discovered their life purpose and have found ways of giving expression to it. Because life is not just about you. It's about you being able to affect your environment. It's about you being able to add value to the people around you and your community, your society, the nations. No matter what level of at what level you are operating at, that's really what living life purposefully is all about. And that's why we are here celebrating, purposeful living. We continue to herald and we continue to shout at the rooftop that it's about living life purposefully and not just about making money. Unfortunately, a lot of people today are, chasing after the Benjamins, after the dollars, and after all the Owokudi and all that. But we know that beyond that, yes, we all need it because it is necessary, but beyond that, there's a place where, you truly, truly come to a place where you begin to live life purposeful by design, live life, with a sense of fulfillment. And that comes by living life purposefully. So once again, like I said, this is the showcase. My name is Yemisi Lagunju, aka the Igniter. And what am I igniting in you? I'm igniting the passion for purposeful living. And that's what the showcase is all about. We talk about everything that has to do with purposeful living. And we talk about everything that has to do with, success in life, because really true success comes by living life purposefully. So you're welcome to the showcase tonight. And yes, like I had said, today we are celebrating 4 years of purposeful living. And indeed, I'm super, super excited about that. I'm really so happy to you know, have this platform through which, I'm making my own difference, even in my own space. I thank God for the lives that have, connected with me. And I thank God for those that have, in the course of interactions with me, have discovered their own purpose and have started working with it. There's one thing that I love the most, sincerely, is when somebody tells me that, oh, Yemisi, this thing that I'm doing now, you ignited it within me, you challenged me, you encouraged me. Through the showcase, I was stirred up. I got, inspiration to live life purposefully. Sincerely, when I hear those words, I'm always so filled with such joy and excitement, knowing that, you know showing up here every month is not a waste of my time, but sincerely, I'm igniting, I'm setting ablaze in somebody's heart that passion to live life purposefully. And that's what we are here today. And once again, thank you to everyone that's on. If you're on, please drop a comment in the comment box. Let's know who you are. Let's know who I'm interacting with tonight. Like I said, we are celebrating 4 years of God's faithfulness. Sincerely, I was looking through the archives of the showcase. And indeed, I had to be like, oh my goodness, I don't believe that we have had so much done within these years. It's truly amazing. Sometimes in life, we just keep going and we're pressing forward, which is really very good. We have to keep pressing forward and, wanting to progress and go ahead. But sometimes we need to just pause and take a step back and just look back at where we are coming from, look back at how far we have gone. And then, you will truly realize that, wow, I've come a long way. I've actually achieved a lot, and then you will really be able to get to a space where you are full of gratitude and full of, thankfulness, because you would realize that, wow, that journey that I started maybe a year ago, or maybe 2 years ago, or maybe even 10 years ago, that journey that you started, see how far you've gone. And then it gives you a heart of true gratitude. So please let us always learn to take a step back, pause, and look back at where we are coming from. Sometimes it's easy to give ourselves a hard knock on the head that, oh, we have not achieved what you want to achieve. You have not gotten to where you want to get to. But sometimes you need to be able to look back and give yourself a nice pat on the back. You've done well so far, but there's still much more to be done. And that's what we are doing here tonight on the showcase. We are celebrating, God's faithfulness. We're celebrating, the awesome things that have happened even on the showcase. While we look forward to them in the future, but we are also thankful and grateful for the things that have been achieved in the past. And that's what the showcase is celebrating tonight. Tonight, I don't have any special guests with us. I am the special guest tonight. I'm the special guest today, but really, it's necessary to take that step back from time to time and just look back and appreciate where you are as to where you used to be. Yes, you may not be where you are going to, but you are not where you used to be. So it's worth celebrating. Does anybody have something that they want to just celebrate? Maybe an achievement that they have achieved, maybe something that they have, look back and I'm like, wow, I never really looked at it that way. Drop it in the comment box. Let's celebrate with you. Know one thing, that celebrating showcase today is not about the MEC, like I said. It's about every one of us that has been a part of this showcase community. Because the reality is that without you, showcase would not have been where it is today. Without your constant being involved, your constant words of encouragement, without your constant participation, showcase will not be where it is today. And so because of that, it's not just about I, me, myself celebrating, but it's about every single one of us celebrating those wins that we've had together. It's I know that in the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 years, there are wins that we can truly look back and say, wow, this has been awesome. So, what are those wins that you've had? Would you like to share it with us today? Please go ahead and put it in the comment box. I would like to see some of our wins, so that we can celebrate together. Like I said, it's not all about me, but it's about us celebrating God's goodness, God's faithfulness in our lives. Awesome. So, like I was saying, it's amazing to know that we as we are created beings, that we want to keep progressing and going ahead and moving on and heading on and pressing on to those great things, we must at times, just pause and look back and truly celebrate the things that we have been able to achieve in the time past. And that's one of the things that we're going to do tonight. We're going to look at, where we have been, those things that we have been able to get done on the showcase together, those beautiful faces that we have had on the showcase that have truly been a part of our lives, that have added value to us, that have ignited us, that have, you know, encouraged us, that have, given us that direction we needed at the point where we were, So we're going to look back and just, enjoy those moments together. So I'm just going to give us, a few minutes, just a short video, of the various, faces of the showcase. And, I wonder if, as I would love this interaction, as many of you that, you maybe you were a part of one of those episodes and there was something that resonated within you. I'd love you to just put it in your comment box, oh, I remember this episode with, or with this person, it was truly this. Just put your comments. It's like I said, it's not about me celebrating today, it's not about me, talking about the showcase. It's about us, the showcase community. So I would like us, to do that together. Perchance you have something, you want to share. Perchance you remember, something from one of those previous episodes and you just like to share with us, please go ahead and put it in the comment box. You are truly fully allowed to do that tonight. Okay, so we're going to take a quick look at the faces of the showcase. The faces of the showcase, and indeed, God has been faithful to us. He's been faithful. He has been faithful to us. We're just going to take a few seconds to take a look at these faces. Do we remember some of these beautiful faces that we've had on the showcase? We've had, Adetukumbo Evans. We've had Indidi Perekiti. We've had Ayodeji Lawrence. We've had Crystal Chibu. We've had Shegun Koka. We've had Antonia Stephen. She was one of our last guests on the showcase. And, these people have truly, been lit. I remember, Crystal sharing her story of how like her statement was that, she didn't find purpose. She stumbled into purpose. Purpose fell into her, so to speak, by virtue of life's circumstances when she had her child and her child was born with a bad leg and had to be amputated. And here she is today, Irede Foundation, giving prosthetic limbs to children to be able to help them to live a full and beautiful life. I don't know how many of you remember that episode. It was truly emotional. I remember my very, very first guest, my mentor, Ayo Lauret, how she shared her own story, how she, went through different things and all that until she found herself. Remember Minister Adetukumbo Evans, oh my God, he was so awesome. These faces, they are so wonderful. My own very, very own sister, big sister, cousin, Sister Indidi, how she shared her own story. She's a music minister. Wow, it's been awesome. I remember Shagu Koka. Wow, it was such an awesome, 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 episode. It was truly lit. It really set on fire. How, he his heart, when the first time that he what's the word, he saw prostitutes, and his heart just went out to them, that, oh my goodness, why would young ladies, give their bodies up so that men can use them and have them for the night for money? And his heart, was broken simply because of that. It's amazing. It's amazing. You remember Antonia Stephen? Oh my Lord. She's the youngest person I've had on the showcase, but she was really lit. We had her last month. How, you're never too young to discover your purpose. I remember Adenike Robinson. Yes, she's a cousin of mine too. But Lord, wow. It's amazing how she was able to thrive even in the midst of, all the challenges, that came with the COVID year. And that was like the year that, she kind of, discovered so much. Oh, my. I remember Minister Ade Shitu, oh my Lord, he was talking about the assignment, how we all have been given an assignment. Oh my, it was such a beautiful episode. It's amazing when you look back at these things and you're like, really, we've done all this, we've had these awesome people. I remember my dear sister Christy, you know Christy Eworo, even as she was here on the special episode we had for our Children's Day celebration. And we're talking about nurturing, purpose in the lives of our children. She's a child intercessor. And she's one of those people that has shared with me that, woman of God, you ignited that thing within me to start off, this ministry. And I am truly blessed. I'm truly so happy. I remember Gideon Omoyimbo. Oh my, he is one of those people that, he has been he's an entrepreneur, businessman, and how he's been able to create wealth even from the seemingly, low areas, and he's been able to impact the lives of so many people. Wow, I remember Minister Patience Ewuro. Oh my, her story. I don't know how many of you remember her story. Oh my goodness, of how as a young lady, she just wanted to live life, enjoy herself, everything, until she found the Lord. And when she did find God, she found her place, found her purpose, and has been impacting so many lives and nations ever since then. Another wonderful person is Chidima Adibeli. Oh my. She's another wonderful young person making a great impact even in the nations. She's been an ambassador, youth ambassador to the nations. Traveled here and there, even talking about the sexual and reproductive health and everything, and how she discovered herself even at such a young age. I remember having our beautiful, wonderful guest, Christine Bayekusi, and wow, I miss that woman. Her life has been such an impact. I remember having Mendo Ayo. Oh my, I was at a concert last week. Oh well, I joined a concert online last week, and he literally brought the roof down. He's been able to find expression by virtue of, even this his singing and impacting lives through his ministry of singing. It's amazing. I remember, yes, my beautiful guest, Ronke Orekoya. She was also on the showcase on the special children's edition. She's a teens coach, and she's amazing. She's so passionate about the next generation and raising them right. Wow. I remember having Nene Oluwagbon. Wow, she is another wonderful person. Her story was truly beautiful, how she discovered her purpose and how she has been using it to, impact children and raise that next generation. It's amazing. Remember Mrs. Onobanjo? Oh my. In fact, when I think about these stories of these people, it's amazing how they shared their lives, their stories, their path. Every word that they had to give was so encouraging. It's been so wonderful. I remember having on with us Adebo Williams. He was also on that special episode of the children's edition, and it's amazing the impact that he's had, even in he's a lawyer, and the impact that he's made even in his generation. It's amazing. I remember having this great person, Bethel Lumba, share her story of how she found herself even now that she's a minister in full-time ministry. It's amazing. Sincerely, I can't, words can't even express how I'm so thankful to every single one of these of our previous guest speakers of the showcase. It's amazing having every single one of them. Their lives have truly been so impactful. They've made such a difference even to us and to everyone. I don't know how many of you remember, having these wonderful people on with us. Their stories have been truly encouraging. Their stories have been truly lit. And so, like I said, it's just a celebration. It's just a day, we relax and we just celebrate together our wins, our wins. So I just want to use this next few minutes to just want to encourage you. If maybe perchance you still haven't stepped out to start living your life, purposefully, start living your life intentionally. Maybe you are still holding back. Maybe you're still wondering, really. Yemisi, you've said so much. And I know that, yes, what you've said, it makes a lot of sense. But maybe it's just not for me. Or maybe you're just that person that you've just been a bit afraid to step out of the waters. What if? Guess what? I'm a true experience. I have a true life experience of this. Sometimes, you just need to step out onto the waters. You don't know whether, you're not sure if the waters is going to carry you, but guess what? It will carry you. It will hold you up, because you're not stepping out by your own strength. You're not stepping out by your own knowledge. You're not stepping out by your own, volition. You're stepping out because you know that this is what God created you to do, and this is what He's asked you to do. And that's why you're stepping out. And as you're stepping out, guess what? He that sent you is there to back you up. He that sent you is there to lift you up. He that sent you is there to hold your hands even to the very end. So don't give up. Don't, be discouraged, but rather step out, step out, step out, step out. You may be wondering that, okay, what if I step out and it doesn't work? What if I step out and I fail at it? Guess what? It's better you fail at it and know that you have tried. And then that way you learn that, oh, I failed because of this. You have learned another way not to fail. That's the truth. You've learned another way not to fail. So, but expecting that things will be perfect, expecting that everything would align before you actually step out. The honest truth is things will never always be perfect. The situations will probably never come where everything is 100% perfect, but you just step out. It's amazing, like I said, looking back at the previous videos of the showcase and looking at where I started. Sincerely, there's some videos I had to just kind of laugh at myself that really you did this video. Because there was I remember there was a particular episode that I was about to, all day I had already set up. I've already, set up my laptop. Everything was set and ready for the showcase. And just about an hour to going live, I'm like, okay, let me start off. And guess what? My laptop had crashed. I was in panic mode. I was in panic mode. A part of me was like, do we go on with the showcase or do we stop? And I was like, okay, look, I can use my mobile device, I can use my smartphone. And so I had to switch and quickly set up the smartphone. And sincerely, I looked at that video and I was like, oh my God, if you really watch that video with me, I think that was a video that I interviewed Bethelimba, you would see that I wasn't looking myself. I was looking stressed, but the show had to go on. And it was such a beautiful episode, sincerely. I remember some episodes that network was like, not my friend at all. It was always breaking, breaking, breaking. I remember starting those early episodes, very, very poor lighting. As in, when you say poor, 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 poor lighting. But I look at where I am now and I'm like, wow, I've seen progress. I'm not where I want to go to. I'm not where I'm heading to, but I'm not where I used to be. I've learned to do some things better. I've learned to be able to, handle some challenges. And sincerely, if you don't step out, you will never know what you have the capacity to do. You honestly, sincerely would never know what you have the capacity to do. It's already inside of you. It's already everything that you need to fulfill this purpose lies inside of you already. And guess what? It's not all about you. You'll be amazed that the resources that you need, it's already in the hands of someone else. But the person is waiting for that person to that person that will do that thing. And they feel, oh, I want to be a part of this and I want to support this. But if you never step out to do it, guess what? That resource will always remain with that other person's hands. And they may even use the resource even for something that is not even beneficial to humanity. Why not step out? Guess what? There are people that are waiting for you. Yes, you heard me right. There are people that are waiting for you. You. Yeah, I'm pointing right at you. There are people that are waiting just for you to step into the purpose to which you are created for. And once you step into that purpose, you bring a light to them, you bring solutions, you bring, illumination, you bring, ease and peace to them. Because that's what they have been waiting for. It's just like Jesus, when he was born, the earth was in pain, in birth pains, waiting for this savior to be born. And when the savior came, when he showed up on the scenes, guess what? Life became better. We experience peace, we experience salvation, we experience so many awesome things. But guess what if Jesus didn't show up? What if he had said, oh, look, heaven, I'm cool with it. These people on earth, let them sort themselves out. What if? you know and that's the same thing that you are doing if you're not stepping out in purpose. You are like, I'm remaining in my heaven spot. I'm good, I'm fine, I'm all right. But guess what? There are people that are not, and there are people that are waiting for you to step into your own destiny. So what is it that you've been called to? What is it that you have the ability to solve? What is that problem that it surrounds us in our society, but that you have a heart and a burden to resolve? Why not step out and begin to get that sorted out? Why not step out and begin to resolve that problem? You are that light in the dark. You are that light that somebody else needs to be able to see. Why not just shine your light and shine it bright? Shine your light and shine it bright so that people will be able to see. People are waiting for you. People are waiting for you. People are waiting for you. Yes, you heard me. Yes, you. People are waiting to hear you. People are waiting for that solution. People are waiting for that product that you have. People are waiting for that service that you have to give. So, what is it that you have? What is that thing that you have been holding on to and you've been thinking, oh, maybe I don't have what it takes. Oh, maybe I can't do it. Oh, maybe. Whatever it is, can you stop all the maybes? Can you put a pause and a stop to it today? If Yemisi has been able to do the showcase for 4 years, you can also do whatever it is that it has been in your heart. You can start it out. And like I always say, start small, grow big. Start small, grow big. Start from where you are. Start with what you have. You'll be surprised. You'll say, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. There's so much that you can do. There's such a great audience that you can reach. Yeah, with that smartphone of yours and the little data that you have available, you'll be surprised how you can reach so many people. There's so many avenues around you today to be able to impact your world. Why not start off? If you're not sure, why not ask questions? Why not look for people that can help you out? Why not look for somebody that can point you in the right direction? You need insight, you're not sure what to do, then ask and you will find a way. Let's step into that which is our purpose. Let us step into that which is we're supposed to be doing at this time. Let us not, hold back. Enough of the holding back. And guess what? Everything that has held you back has really been up here in your mind. In your mind. You just been holding yourself back all in your mind. And guess what? If you can overcome that mind, if you can overcome the limitation that your mind is bringing to you, there's so much that you can achieve. Yes, the Bible says that as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. Maybe your mind has been limiting you. Maybe your mind has been holding you back. Today is the day that we say to yourself, no more, no more limitations. I'm empowering myself for the next level. And guess what? I am also here to help empower you. Yes, I'm here to help empower you. As part of that, the celebration of our 4th year anniversary of the showcase, I will be having a 15-day mind shift with you. There's many of you that feel I need to be able to get into the right mind space. I need to be able to get into that right place where I can actually be able to, do the things I believe I need to do. Maybe you've been holding back because of limiting beliefs. Maybe you've been holding back because of thoughts that you've allowed to, chain you and not allow you to, express yourself. I would like you to join me on the 1st of November all the way to the 16th of November as we do a mind revamp, as we do a mind reset. Yes, we're having the mind shift. And the mind shift is going to hold on a WhatsApp platform. It's going to be a daily, reevaluating, looking at those limiting thoughts, those things that have held you back from being able to fulfill your purpose. And say to yourself, no longer am I going to be held back. No longer am I going to sit back, but I'm going to be empowered. I'm going to get myself in the right space to be able to do these things. And that's why I would like you to join me, like I said, on the 1st of November up until the 16th of November. That's 15 days of mind shifting, 15 days of mind transformation, 15 days of a mind reset. Yes, you're going to get more, details. If you're interested, please go ahead, put it in the comment box. I'm interested. If you're interested in being a part of this mind shift, just put it in the comment box. I'm interested, and you will get the details. Don't worry. Keep your eyes on my space. You would definitely would get more information as regards how it's going to put. I will send you the link on how to join the WhatsApp group. It's time. No more excuses. No more excuses. If you're interested, put it in the comment box. I'm interested. And I will send to you the link for you to join the WhatsApp group. It's a 15-day mind shift. It's a 15-day turning those limiting thoughts to empowering thoughts. It's time that we overcome the thoughts that have held us back and begin to step into power that we have through empowering thoughts, through thoughts that give us life, not those thoughts that hold us back and that keep us, in a state of death, so to speak. Because when you're not living, when you're not expressing, when you're not giving life, it's like you are dead. But when there's life, there's a flow. When there's life, there's giving. When there's life, there's nourishment, not just to you, but even to those that you have been sent to, even to those that you are out there to reach. So, like I said, go ahead. You can even send me a private DM for those of you that have my contact. For those of you that don't have my contact, please go ahead and just put it in the comment box. Don't worry, I will check it and I'll get back to you. I'll send you, just put it, I'm interested, and we will get back to you. 15 days from November 1st all the way to the 16th of November, and we will be shifting our minds and getting ourselves into the right space so that we can fulfill our purpose. So, to everyone that has been a part of this evening, thank you. Like I said, it was just a time to celebrate, to encourage each other, to just, say thank you, oh God, for yet another year. It's been 4 years of the showcase, and I'm looking forward to next year when we celebrate our 5th year anniversary. And I promise you, it's going to even that this one was not even celebration. That one, oh my, maybe it's going to even be a physical celebration. Maybe we will actually have a live physical gathering. Who knows? Let's see what's going to happen next year, this time next year. So, to every one of you, thank you once again for being a part of the showcase. Thank you for being there. For some of you, you've been there right from the beginning, from 2020 when the showcase started off. And thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for, always being there. Without you, sincerely, the showcase would not be where it is today. And so thank you once again to everyone for being a part of the showcase today. And looking forward to seeing you next month when we'll have our special guest on the showcase. So, to everyone, keep celebrating your wins. Please go ahead, celebrate your wins. Take that time, look back, be grateful, be full of gratitude for the things that you have done, the things that you have achieved, while looking ahead to the future and pressing in and progressing. So we'll see you again next time on the showcase. I wish you all a life full of purposeful living. Keep living life purposeful by design. Thank you, everyone.